So today, we're diving into a fresh take on virtual networking, specifically through a tool called Airfive. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I came across it recently. It's marketed as a lightweight alternative to Zoom, right?
Exactly. But what's cool is that it's not trying to be a full-blown meeting platform. It's more about facilitating quick, natural conversations online.
Like bumping into someone at a conference and chatting for 5 minutes?
That's the idea. They call it face-to-face without the fuss. No apps, no logins, just send a link and talk.
That frictionless setup is gold. So many tools demand sign-ins or downloads. Airfive seems to ditch all that.
And because of that, it's great for spontaneous chats, sales calls, quick interviews, or support sessions.
It almost sounds like the hallway conversation tool we didn't know we needed. Do you think people are actually craving that?
Honestly, yes. Especially in remote-first environments, people miss the spontaneity of casual interactions.
True. Scheduled Zooms can feel rigid. Sometimes you just want to pop in, say something, and bounce.
Right. Airfive limits sessions to 5 minutes by default, so there's this built-in brevity.
5 minutes, that's genius. Forces focus, no small talk marathon unless both want it.
And if needed, they can always restart the timer. But that default time cap keeps things intentional.
That probably makes it perfect for outreach, too. Less commitment up front makes people more willing to engage.
Exactly. Like when you're doing cold outreach or networking, you don't want to ask for a 30-minute call.
But a 5-minute chat? Way more palatable. Almost like sending a voice note, but live.
And unlike scheduling tools, it feels human. There's a psychological difference between "let's hop on now" and "book me next Tuesday."
Totally. One feels like a task, the other feels like a moment.
Plus, no user accounts or data tracking. That might appeal to the privacy-conscious crowd.
Yeah, especially with how bloated some platforms have become. Simplicity is refreshing.
And it's browser-based, so mobile and desktop are both supported without any installs.
That makes it great for on-the-go conversations. Imagine field reps using it during client visits.
Or freelancers checking in with clients. Super nimble.
The pricing model's interesting too. No subscriptions, just a one-time, lifetime deal.
Which is pretty rare these days. Most tools have moved to monthly billing.
That alone could attract early adopters looking to lock in long-term value.
Especially solopreneurs who want tools that just work without ongoing costs.
Do you think Airfive replaces Zoom or Google Meet entirely?
Not quite. It's not for team meetings or webinars. It's more like the digital equivalent of, "Hey, got a sec?"
That's a good analogy. It's a companion, not a replacement.
Exactly. Think of it as the espresso shot to your full coffee order. It's quick, strong, and to the point.
Love that. So where do you see the biggest use case for this?
Definitely in networking. Virtual events, job fairs, or creator meetups could use this for breakout-style chats.
Makes sense. And because there's no login, it lowers the barrier for participation.
And boosts engagement, too. When it's easy to join, people are more likely to say yes.
That's the key, removing steps between intent and action.
Also, they emphasize facial connection. With the camera on by default, it feels more personal.
Right? No hiding behind muted mics and blank screens. It encourages presence.
And let's be real, so many tools today make you feel like a floating icon.
Haha, yeah. This sounds like a return to eye contact, even if it's pixelated.
So would you use it in your own work?
Absolutely. For quick collaborator check-ins or even client intros.
I tried it with a lead last week. Way smoother than emailing back and forth to set a time.
Did they like it?
Loved it. Said it felt spontaneous and professional at the same time.
That's the sweet spot. Spontaneity with structure.
And no recordings or data storage. So the pressure's off, which encourages honesty.
That's actually a big point. Knowing it's ephemeral makes it more conversational.
Like chatting in a cafe rather than presenting on stage.
Which ironically can make conversations more impactful.
So summing up, Airfive isn't trying to be Zoom. It's trying to be the hallway between meetings.
And sometimes that hallway chat is where the magic happens.
Couldn't agree more. So maybe we all need fewer calendar invites and more 5-minute links.
And a bit more room for spontaneity in our remote lives.
So if you're listening and tired of overbooked calendars, maybe give Airfive a shot.
You might be one link away from your next great conversation.